Boys and girls, children of all ages, you are about to enter a world of darkness. A world where life and death are meaningless and pain is God. Woo! Hey, fella, let's go.
It's the rock and roll cycle.
And introducing your ringmaster for the show, the Moonlight Maniac himself, the Godfather of rock, your nightmare wizard, man Brad.
Greetings, kiddies. Welcome to the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus. Please allow me to introduce myself, Mad Brad, your ringmaster for the show. Tonight's show titled Killer. We are showcasing Seal, the stories, the music behind the legends of rock.
Running down my face, we're exiled from the human race. You're in the sun, you're in the cycle circle. You're in the sun, you're in the cycle circle. And I say welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. The show.
That's right, kiddies. Welcome to show 752 of the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus. We are reaching you live from Plettenberg Bay, South Africa. And standing in our arena, our featured artist for this evening, Seal. And he's gonna kick things off with Killer.
future kings can only lead to no good. Besides, all our sons and daughters already know how that feels. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look into these bright eyes, they won't tell you sweet lies. We are on cloud nine, I'll be sure to you. Come on! A sip of bitter truth, I'll make it sweet for you, and you are gonna taste the heat. I see your darker side, don't try to hide the fire. I know exactly what you need. Yeah, this will knock you off your feet. Look into these bright eyes, they won't tell you sweet lies. We are on cloud nine, I'll be true to you. Look into these bright eyes, they won't tell you sweet lies. You're so damn fine, I won't lie to you. Oh no no.
the sideshow on the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus.
Rock Story. Greetings once again, kiddies. Welcome to the scariest show on earth, the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus. With me, the ringmaster of that show, Mad Brad. And straight into our rock story for this evening's show, that being titled Killer. we are showcasing a Seal. So Seal Henry Olusegun Olumide Adeola Samuel, and we hope we got those names right, was born on the 19th of February 1963 in Paddington, London, and is an English singer, songwriter, and record player. He is the recipient of 3 Brit Awards, 4 Grammy Awards, and an MTV Video Music Award with 20 billion albums or singles sold by October 2011. He signed with record producer Trevor Horn's ZTT Records to release his eponymous debut studio album in '91. Met with critical and commercial success, it spawned the singles Crazy and Killer, which peaked at numbers 2 and 1 in the UK singles charts, respectively, while both entered the US Billboard Hot 100. His '94 single Kiss from a Rose peaked atop a latter chart after its inclusion on the film soundtracks for The Never-Ending Story 3 and Batman Forever. Kiss from a Rose spawned from Seal's second eponymous studio album in '94, which peaked atop the UK albums chart along with its predecessor. His following albums Human Being in '98, Seal 4 2003, System in 2007, Soul in 2008, Seal 6 Commitment in 2010, Soul 2 in 2011, 7 in 2015, and then lastly Standards in 2017 were met with critical praise. As a songwriter, Seal has won 2 Ivor Novello Awards, the Best Song Musically and Lyrically by the British Academy of Songwriters, Composers and Authors for Killer and Crazy. He served as a coach on The Voice Australia in 2012. So kiddies, that about wraps up our rock story for this evening. Short and sweet tonight, kiddies. We're going to let our featured artist in Seal to take us out with Kiss from a Rose. But kiddies, don't you go anywhere. I'm going to be back right after this to tell you what's happening on tonight's program.
There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become alive and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Baby, to me you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become a light and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Now won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can feel you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Yes, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
Greetings. Welcome to the Gypsy of Fortunes. Your coin was very much appreciated, and now I shall grant you your future. It seems my cards of tarot have dealt you a hand of 6 Joker's cards. This is very rare, and suggests something most hideous is approaching you. You should be visited by a dark circus, a circus of pain and anguish. This traveling mass of evil will leave your lifeless corpse to rot, while entrapping your soul to be displayed at future stops. One who leads this gruesome parade of pain into your life. One sinister beast, one known only as
With your ringmaster of rock, bad breath. Your world will never be the same again.
Absolutely not, kiddies. How can your world ever be the same again? It's that time of the week. Crazy time of the week. That's right, boys and girls. We are back with a brand new edition of the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus, a turned around version just for you. But before I tell you what's happening, what has happened in tonight's show, let me send out greetings to my syndicated stations around the world. And if it's Saturday where you are now, we are live from my Hossingen, Luxembourg, live on Bulldogs Radio, Berg Studio in Johannesburg, South Africa, Insane Realm Radio, Winnipeg in Canada, Trouble Radio, Muncie, Indiana, RSR Trip Radio from Grantsville, Utah, and of course Hard Rock Hell Radio all the way in the UK, Digital Revolution Radio, Naugatuck, Connecticut, right here in South Africa on the FM Neisner, FM 97.0, up in Neisner, and MCFM on 90.3 right here in Plettenberg Bay. Welcome to the show, boys and girls. Welcome to the craziest show on earth. And yeah, we just made it tonight. We had some problems booting up with the sound, but it looks like we got it all sorted. And about 1 minute to go. But we are, kiddies, we are. The show must go on, of course, starting us off with our featured artist tonight, Seal and El Killer. And this was Seal's breakthrough moment, which came in 1990 when he worked with the dance producer Adamski on the huge #1 hit Killer. It was a year later where Seal released his own solo version, also reaching the top 10. And Seal, which is the debut solo album, was released in 91, containing the singles Crazy, Future Love Paradise, The Beginning Killer and Violet, and we'll be hearing some of those tracks tonight. Thundermother following there with Bright Eyes from their 25 EP Fire. You Can't Put Out the Fire, their new album Dirty and Divine, dropping on the 7th of February. Crazy Lixx following that with Little Miss Dangerous, Swedish rock powerhouse there, and off their new EP Thrill of a Bite, Tokyo Blade in there. Some awesome stuff from these guys, initially considered part of the new wave of British heavy metal scene. They released 13 albums to date with 5 EPs, incidentally. Time is the Fire, that is the name of their latest LP, and then of course Seal Kiss from a Rose, and this is amazing power ballad, and he wrote this in 87. He felt embarrassed by it and threw the tape in the corner. And it wasn't until the producer Trevor Horn brought it back for his 94 album Seal 2. And a year later, history wrote itself. It was included on the Batman Forever soundtrack and became his biggest hit ever. So kiddies, what is still happening? Another 3 sideshows headed your way with my choice of the latest rock and roll, that metal that is busy circulating the globe. Some nice new stuff in tonight. Wildness is out with their brand new album Avenger. We've got a bit of Wigwam in, and their new single with Lincoln Poe, I should say, also in with a new album. Joe Bonamassa and Sammy Hagar out with a drop if you haven't heard it yet. And then the Ferrymen with the likes of the Swedish guitarist Magnus Carlsen from Primal Fear at the head of that. Ronnie Romero in there as well, Lords of the Black, and Mike Tirana from the Axel Rudy Pell group. That all coming up in the next 3 side shows, kiddies, and that brings us to the end of Act 1. Act 2 starting us off with our regular Psycho Babble Rap Crazy Countdown. If you've never listened to the show before, this is what's going to happen. In a few seconds' time, I will release the chosen word for tonight. You got from now until that part of the show. Let's see if you can get 11 songs together. I'll bring you mine, and we'll compare our lists. And last week, we did a new series called Off the Soundboard, where we're going to be covering a lot of groups' live tracks. And our word for last week was crazy, with Ozzy Osbourne taking my number 1 Crazy Train. Are you ready for this week's word? Boys and girls, the word is cross. So you can't use the word a cross, but you can use the word cross. So let's see how many songs you can get together. Of course, you can get me. There's a WhatsApp button on my Facebook where you can send me private WhatsApps if you want to, or you can get me to put you onto our WhatsApp group. Also, you can find us on bulldogsradio.com. We are there live in the chat room, so do come and say hi. Of course, that brings us to our Looney Tune, where we give you a cover version of a great rock classic and a great metal rock classic tonight. We've chosen Iron Maiden's The Trooper, and we got The Who. Not The Who, The Who. In the arena, they're going to give us their rendition, and of course Seal taking us out for our curtain call with 2 tracks if we can fit it in. Kiddies, I think it's time to rock and roll. We're going to run off. We are going to be back with Sideshow 2 in there, the Creaking Floorboards, some blues for you, and they're waiting out of sight with vocalist Jeff G. Kelly coming up. And then I'm going to be bringing you a group called Wildness, and they were formed by Eric Moden in Stockholm, Sweden in 2014. Now, these Swedish rockers, Wildness, are pleased to announce the release of the new studio album, which dropped on the 24th of January, Avenger. Boys and girls, we are going to be back with that.
And I say welcome to the show.
So, kiddies, you start working on those lists. We are your Sideshow 2, standing in my wings. Seal, nasty Gunz, but this is Creaking Floorboards. and eat that.
All I own. You say you're sick. All I do is bitch and moan. Well, I'm gone. Gonna travel light, just what's on my back. Yeah, my future's bright. I'm gone tonight. So when you roll over, I won't be there, because I won't roll over, and I just don't care. So there, eat that. Yeah, eat that. Hanging out at the club, nursing on a long neck, looking for a new love, Lord above. Living out of a car, backseat sleeps well, parked out back of the bar, the shooting star. So when you roll over, I won't be there, because I won't roll over, and I just don't care. So there, eat that. Yeah, eat that. I have laid down with the angels and the sirens too. Never thought I'd pick up a devil, got quite a few. I tried to shake them, but they found me in their relentless place, and the blades grew with the darkness over my lifeless days. I remember the fall, I remember the fear, and the deep of the hole year after year. All the words to find whatever's nice to hear. I remember the truth falling to a stony ear. What if in time justify my walk on the ice to die? By anger has left my mind. I'd seen too much and my wisdom left me raging blind. I remember the fall, I remember the fear, and I gave it the whole year after year. All the words define whatever's nice to hear. I remember the truth falling to a stone ear. I remember the fall, I remember the fear, and I gave it the whole year after year. All the words define whatever's nice to hear. I remember the truth falling to a stone ear.
Marko, Tapani, Hietala there. Some Finnish metal for you. And that from the album Roses from the Deep. This is new in Nazty Gunz. And this is the first single from the new album Hot Mess, which was dropped on the 22nd of December. And here they are with My Fire.
Too high in the shadows, no lies, no taking over. Dark leather, electric gears, clearness the highest, give it to me. You're feeling loaded, you want some kick. Love me and then we set you free. I give you something you never forget. Let's get it on, come on and burn. I am a warrior's only seer bodies. No more, not easy. Forget your boyfriend, forget the church. Your body's waiting for you. I know what you need. My fire, celebrate with me. All you desires. I know what you need. My fire, celebrate
Can't escape the frustration. Keep on picking up the phone. Can't escape the situation. I'm left on my own. Catching blood from my soul. There's a flame in my head, I'm screaming. I can't wake up dead in my breathing. Turning to some kind of stranger. 'Cause I can't stop living in danger. And I can't escape the demon inside. I'm crossing There's a fire in my head, I'm screaming. I can't wake up dead in my breathing. I'm turning into some kind of stranger. 'Cause I can't stop living in danger. And I can't escape the demon inside. And I can't escape the demon inside. And I can't escape the demon inside. I'm crossing by. I'm crossing by. I'm crossing by. I'm crossing
That was Wildness. I keep saying Wildness. Wildness there with the new album Avenger. We're gonna let Seal take us out. This was a one-off track he did with Jakatta in 2002. And My Vision.
I feel like the rain. I feel like a justified reason for living again. 'Cause what I've been dreaming, I know that it's real. I know there's just no change in the way I feel. And I have a secret I think you should know. I feel like I just can't keep it. It's deep within me, and I know that
Floorboards and Barnum and Bailey's combined big circus sideshow, and it is in here where you'll see the strangest people on the face of the earth. And they're all alive, they're all living on public exhibition here today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the biggest, the grandest, the greatest sideshow on the face of the earth, traveling with the largest circus in all the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest sideshow on earth.
This is the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus with your ringmaster, Mad Brad. The scariest show on earth.
Absolutely the scariest show on earth, kiddies. The scariest show on the planet. Or in the planet. Boys and girls, we're live from Blenheim Bay, South Africa. We're rocking you on this very warm Saturday night. And at the moment, we've got power, but South Africa is back into the load shedding again. That didn't last long. I think we went about 10 months without load shedding. We're back into stage 3. That's right, not even stage 1, straight into stage 3. Kiddies, are you working on those lists? We're going to give 11 songs to the word across for tonight. But before I tell you the track list there, let me say good evening to some of my boys and girls here in the chat rooms. And see, we got Angelique online. Good evening to you. Big Dog is in our arena tonight. Big Dog, good evening to you. Brandon, Morningstar, Ben, how's it, But? And, of course, a special thing, Ben, we're going to come back to you in a few seconds. My friend Garfield is on the line. Garfield, welcome to the show. We haven't seen you a bit, and I'm sorry about the sad news. But I'm sure we'll get through it, Garfield. But all the best to you and your family. Of course, we've got Vaughn in the arena. Vaughn, good evening to you. Gerald is here. Gerald, good evening. And Kevin is in the line. Kevin, South African Kevin. I don't know where Scottish Kevin is tonight. Joy is on the line as well. Joy, good evening to you. Charles is here. Charles. And, of course, Peter, yeah, sitting on my left-hand side in my WhatsApp. And Carl is here. Carl, good evening to you. Also on my cell phone. It's a bit difficult for me on the cell phone. I've got to use my magnifying glass to see the text. But anyway, good evening. Welcome to the show, kiddies. And then back to Ben. Of course, it's your birthday today, Ben. So from the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus, all the kiddies in the house, happy birthday. We hope you have an awesome one, dude. How old are you today, Ben? 18 is a good birthday. Starting off Sideshow 2 there, of course, the Creaking Floorboards with Eat That. And they're waiting out of sight with vocalist Jeff G. Kelly there. That was released on the 28th of the first. Marko Hietala there. I can never get this man's name right. But with the song Impatient Zero, a Finnish heavy metal vocalist there. He's a bassist and a songwriter. And that is from his upcoming album, Roses from the Deep. Will be released on February the 7th, followed by Nasty Gunz and My Fire. And this is the first single from his 22nd of December release, Hot Mess. And they were formed in Santiago de Chile in August of 2012. A Wildness following that with Crucified, and they were formed by Eric Moden in Stockholm in 2014. The Swedish rockers are pleased to announce the release of their new studio album Avenger on January the 24th. Seal bringing us out there with Jakatta, and My Vision, and Seal teamed up with the dance producer Jakatta in 2002 for this one-off track, which gave Seal another top 10 hit in the UK, reaching as high as number 6. Boys and girls, what's coming up? Turbo Snake, and this bombastic arena rock adventure began as a project in April of 2020 when the founder bassist Erik Rolfsson decided to begin writing some songs in the style he loved, and let's call it sunset strip metal. So the Canada-based actor Mistake released their new album, We Wanna Now, past December on the 25th, and we're going to have that for you. Pentagram coming up, and Live Again. This is an American doom metal band from Alexandria, Virginia. They are noted as one of the pioneers of heavy metal, particularly of the subgenre doom metal. As such, they are considered one of the big four of doom metal, alongside Candlemass, Saint Vitus, and Trouble. Boys and girls, we're back with that.
And I say welcome to the show.
This is Sideshow 3, boys and girls. Standing in my wings, Seal coming up, Wigwam with their brand new drop. But this is Turbo Snake and One Woman Wrecking Crew.
The Sideshow on the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus.
die Kälte weicht. Wir tauen auf und wachsen wieder, bis unser Amt zum Himmel reicht. Drum tritt ein in hohe Hallen, denn niemand soll heute Nacht alleine sein. Hört ihr die Glocken klingen? Hört ihr die Engel singen, die euch die Lieder bringen? Stimmt ein in den Chor in dieser Nacht, dieser eisheiligen Nacht. Hört ihr die Glocken klingen? Hört ihr die Engel singen, die euch die Lieder bringen? Hört ihr die Glocken klingen? Hört ihr die Engel singen, die euch die Lieder bringen? Stimmt ein in den Chor in dieser Nacht, dieser eisheiligen Nacht. In dieser Nacht, dieser eisheiligen Nacht.
Subway just selling it with Hietala.
I need to know that this time is real. I lost myself along the way. Lies to you all, yeah, lies to us all. You don't know me, yeah, I wanna live again. They'll never catch me. I roam the moon till the end. You know I turned my back on the world, baptized myself with loss and pain. Lies to you all, yeah, lies to us all, baby. You don't know me, yeah, I wanna live again. They'll never catch me. I roam the moon till the end. Hey, you don't know me, I wanna live again. They'll never catch me. I roam the moon till the end. Running free like a thief in the night, a lost soul without a cause. Spin the bottle, kiss the lips of death, eating up my society's heart. Never. I'm walking the tightrope, never gonna fall like a cat with Maine Coon paws. Nocturnal, I never sleep at night, looking down and I see it all right on. Like
Some new metal coming out of Alexandria, Virginia there with Pentagram. We're gonna go out with our featured artist Seal, and this is off Seal 2 album released in 94. This was a top 20 hit all around the world, and here he is with Prayer for the Dying.
Fearless people, careless, need of harsh words spoken, and lives are broken. Forceful aging, help me, I'm fading. Heaven's waiting. It's time to move on. Crossing that bridge with lessons I've learned. Playing with fire and not getting burned. I may not know what you're going through, but time is the space between me and you. Life carries on. It goes on. Just say die. Now that would be pessimistic. In your mind, we can walk across water. Please don't cry. It's just a prayer for the dying. I just don't know what's gotten to me. Been crossing that bridge with lessons I've learned. Playing with fire and not getting burned. I may not know what you're going through, but time is the space between me and you. There is a light through that window. Hold on, say yes, while people say no. Life carries on. Oh, it goes on. I'm crossing that bridge with lessons I've learned. I'm playing with fire and not getting burned. I may not know what you're going through, but time is the space between me and you. There is a light through that window. Hold on, say yes, while people say no. 'Cause life carries on. It goes on. It goes on. Life carries on. When nothing else matters.
Yes, it's Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey's combined big circus sideshow, and it is in here where you'll see the strangest people on the face of the earth, and they're all alive, they're all living on public exhibition here today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the biggest, the grandest, the greatest sideshow on the face of the earth, traveling with the largest circus in all the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest sideshow on earth.
This is the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus with your ringmaster, Mad Brad. The scariest show on earth.
Absolutely, kiddies. We are live from a load-shedded South Africa, Plettenberg Bay. What can I say? What can I say? Kiddies, of course, I want to send a shout-out to Joe if he's listening. I know he always tells me after the show he listens. So, Joe, if you're listening, welcome to the show. Turbo Snake starting us off there with one woman wrecking crew. Some arena rock there. And the Canada-based act Turbo Snake released their new album. We want it now in December the 25th. Subway to Sally there with Eich Heilige Nacht, which is a German folk metal band founded in the early 90s. Their new album out on 20th of December was Postmortem. Wigwam in there with Human Fire. These Norwegian rockers consisting of glam, Age 10 Nilsson on lead vocals, Tini Trondholte on the guitar, Flash or Bernd Janssen on the bass, and Sporty Oystein Anderson on the drum kit. Their new single, Human Fire there. And then Pentagram, some doom metal for you kiddies, and Live Again. This is the 10th Pentagram album, Lightning in a Bottle, and it sees the founding frontman and doom figurehead Bobby Liebling. I'm struggling with my German names tonight. Leading a new cast of players with this band. And then Seal Prayer for the Dying. As I said, this was on his Seal 2 album released in 94. Very sophisticated pop track produced by a guy by the name of Trevor Horn. And that gave him a top 20 hit all around the world. We're coming up with Larkin Poe. This is a Grammy Award-winning duo, Georgia-bred and Nashville-based and multi-instrumentalist sisters Rebecca and Megan Lovell. So, the triumph at 2024 American Honors and Awards earlier this week by announcing their eagerly awaited new album, Bloom, which arrives on Friday, January 24th. Joe Bonamassa also coming up with the Sammy Hagar with Fortune Teller Blues, the rock blues rock titan Joe Bonamassa and rock legend Sammy Hagar have teamed up for an electrifying new single, Fortune Teller Blues. Kiddies, we're going to be back with that.
And I say welcome to the show.
We are into Sideshow 4. We got the Ferrymen standing in the arena with their new drop. Joe Bonamassa, Sammy Hagar, but this is Lincoln Poe.
Rock hero, 1 time, 2, 3, many amen.
And Blue 40.
I'm pretty short, sweet, Lord have mercy, I ain't getting bugged off again. You went and dug a little deep to the bottom of the bucket, good luck, it's all gonna blow. Canary ain't singing no more, been down before, up is all I got to go. I said up is all I got to go. Send me into that blue. Down this rose-tinted workaround, ain't not working for me no more. I said I'm deep in the indigo. I should vertigo on an edge I can't ignore. I grew all the way up, gonna grow myself down. Deep roots, gonna sing a different tune. We are who we are. I may not be a star, but I know that I can shine like the moon. Shine like the moon. Send me into that blue forever. Send me into that blue
Oh, the brand new Joe Bonamassa and Sammy Hagar there with Fortune Teller Blues. This is all-female group Rosy, Vista, and I Can't Live Without My Radio.
Without my radio.
The Sideshow on the Rock and Roll Psycho Set.
bonds bound you to heaven no more. For all Mother unholy, purveyor of cruelty, bearing skies, Sanctus Dominus, oh, Trinity holy, we found it to stone the purest heart. I hear you calling into Ferocity it burned as the pages turn and they turn, yeah. Applicable border decency abused by hypocrisy, yeah. Vows that betrayed you hold you no more. For all Mother unholy, purveyor of cruelty, bearing skies, Sanctus Dominus, oh, Trinity holy, we found it to stone the purest heart. I hear you calling into vows that betrayed you hold you no more. Oh, Mother unholy, purveyor of cruelty, bearing skies, Sanctus Dominus, oh, Trinity holy, we found it to stone the purest heart. I hear you calling into Mother unholy, purveyor of cruelty, bearing skies, Sanctus Dominus, oh, Trinity holy, we found it to stone the purest heart. I hear you calling into
Oh, the Ferrymen there with their brand new album, Iron Will, for the melodic metal lovers. And that album to drop on the 24th, Mother Unholy. We got our featured artist back into the arena, Yakiddies. And we're gonna let Sil take us out from the album Space Jam and the Steve Miller Band original Fly Like an Eagle.
Time is on slipping into the future. Time is on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future.
Brothers and Barnum and Bailey's combined big circus sideshow, and it is in here where you'll see the strangest people on the face of the earth. And they're all alive, they're all living on public exhibition here today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the biggest, the grandest, the greatest sideshow on the face of the earth, traveling with the largest circus in all the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest sideshow on earth.
This is the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus with your ringmaster, Mad Brad. The scariest show on earth.
The scariest show on earth, kiddies, all the way live from Platinum Bay. We're running short of time as usual. Then starting us off there in the last sideshow, a Larkin, a Poe with Blue Euphoria, Rebecca and Megan Lavelle there, the sisters that formed that group. And Joe Bonamassa, Sammy, I'll go following there, but then you drop single Fortune Teller Blues. They've teamed up together, and what an electrifying single that is. Rosy, Vista there, and I Can't Live Without My Radio. All-female hard rock band from Germany. They were active for 5 years between 84 and 89, but they back with their sophomore album 40 F-O-R-T-Y, and indeed celebrating their anniversary. Sounds like a bit of 89 stuff coming on there, but very good. The Ferrymen in there with Mother and Holy, this highly powerful trio. It was formed by the masterful Swedish guitarist Magnus Carlson from Primal Fear, vocalist Ronnie Romero in there with Lords from the band Lords of Black and Sunstorm, and the thunderous drummer Mike Terina from Rage and the Axel Rudy Pell. So they've become quite established amongst the the European melodic metal fans. They've had 3 successful albums. This is Iron Will, their new one, and the release date 24th of January. And then, of course, Seal, Fly Like an Eagle, they're taken from the movie Space Jam soundtrack. And originally a Steve Miller band first, and Steve Miller approved of the record and had called him and thanked him for awesome cover. Boys and girls, how those lists coming together? We're about to Dreaming a Nightmare Wizard into the house to start wrapping up those lists.
And I say welcome to the show.
Time to put your pens down, kiddies. Hold on to whatever you can very tight, because your Nightmare Wizard is here to take you to dreamland.
Tell you about a dream that I have every night. It ain't Kodachrome and it isn't black or white, but I don't care.
This is the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus Psycho Babble Rap Crazy Countdown. My top 11 hits of all time, with tonight's magic word, cross. Let's see what never made it into my top 10, boys and girls. This week's Bubbling Under. Bubbling Under for this week, we're going to start off nice and easy, kiddies. Of the 82 album, Southern Cross. This is Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young and Southern Cross.
On a boat going to Southern Islands, sailing to reach before a following sea. She was making for the trades on the outside, and the downhill run to Papa Ede. Off the wind on this heading line, the Marquesas. You got 80 feet of a water line, nicely making way. In a noisy bar in Avalon, I tried to call you, but on a midnight watch I realized why twice you ran away. Think about how many times I had thought
spirits are using me. Lord, your voice is calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world, looking for that woman girl who knows love can endure,
and you know it will. When you see the Southern Cross for the first time, you understand now why you came this way. 'Cause the truth you might be running from is so small, but it's as big as the promise of a coming day. So I'm sailing for tomorrow, my dreams are a-dying, and my love is an anchor tied to you,
tied with a silver chain.
I have my ship and all her flags are a-flying. She is all that I have left,
and music is her name. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me. Lord, your voice is calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world, looking for that woman girl who knows love can endure,
and you know it will, and you know it will. Tested, and we never failed to fail. It was the easiest thing to do. You will survive being bested. Somebody fine will come along, make me forget about loving you. In the Southern Cross,
before I announce number 10, a shout out there to Strombolis and Joe and the clan. We're gonna come in with some heavy stuff, and this is Power Wolf and Headless Cross.
soul to soul, with an angel that fell from the sky. Born on the air, on the screams and the wails of the masses appointed to die. Listen for the feet as upon the land to a tune of thunder. Watch as the legions ride again to a fate of never torture. And the headless cross. It's a headless cross. From the first evil night, when the black flesh of light cut the crucifix half to the ground, there's been no escape from the power of Satan, for the nation so brave and so proud. Listen for the feet as upon the land to a tune of thunder. Watch as the legions ride again to a fate of never torture. And the headless cross. It's a headless How do you feel when the looks refuse to keep, and the master is calling your name? Does the lock of the charm really keep you from harm? Does the talisman protect you from pain? Listen for the feet as upon the land to a tune of thunder. Watch as the legions ride again to a fate of never torture. And the headless cross. It's a headless From the first evil night, when the black flash of light cut the crucifix half to the ground, there's no escaping the power of Satan, for a people so brave and so proud. Listen for the feet as upon the land to a tune of thunder. Watch as the legions ride again to a fate of death or torture. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Headless
The Rock and Roll Psycho Circus Psycho Battle Rock Crazy Countdown.
Taking my number 9 position. of the album Spirit Black. This is Jordan Lundy and Road to Cross. In my position 8, We have the East Berliners, and they always in my show. Scorpion and Crossing Borders. How appropriate.
Restless night, up for a ride, out of the shadow into the light. I chase my luck, I live my dream. The engine screaming, set me free. Hot wheels on fire, come on Lucy. Jump the backseat of my horse of steel. Cheer me up, don't bring me down. Don't you let it go, we're gonna rock this town. Crossing borders, crossing borders. Ah, come on baby, I take you across the line. Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on tight, let's slip and slide. Ain't got no limit to rock the night. A hot desire, a badass dream. The motor's steady, the engine's clean. Cheer me up, don't bring me down. Don't you let it go, we're gonna rock this town. Crossing borders, crossing borders. Oh, come on, baby, I take you across the line. Cheer me up, don't bring me down. Don't you let it go, we're gonna rock this town. Crossing borders, crossing borders. Oh, come on, baby, I take you across the line. Come on, across the line. Across the line.
Coming in at number 7 this evening, kiddies. Axel Rudy Pal in our house. And Crossfire.
But the rain kept on falling, and black smoke filled up the air. Dead metal kept on floating, drowning out the evil laughter of despair. Can you hear it?
hovering above the halfway mark. This was on a lot of people's lists, of course. Cream with Crossroads.
Take me if you please. I went down to the crossroad, tried to make it right. Down to the crossroad, tried to make it right. Nobody saving on me, everybody passed by. When I'm going down to Rosedale, take my rudder by my side. Going down to Rosedale, take my rudder by my side. We can still buy a house, baby, on the riverside. sinking down.
Eric Clapton, please, the vocal.
On the halfway mark at number 5. This is Udo Dirk-Schneider with UDO. And never cross my way.
Just in time I realized
wanna hear my number 4? We're back down in South Africa. And Savuka, they read my countdown last week. Yeah, they are again, Johnny Clegg and The Crossing.
Through all the days that eat away at every breath that I take, through all the nights I have lain alone in someone else's dream awake, all the words in truth that were spoken that the wind has blown away. Oh, it's only you that remains with me, clear as the light of day.
Osieza, sizofika webaba noma. Osieza, siyakudla lomhlaba, siyawela lapesheya kulezo ntaba zemnyama. Lapha sobheka phansi konke kuhlupheka.
A punch-drunk man in a downtown bar takes a beating without making a sound. Through swollen eyes, he sways and he smiles, 'cause no one can put him down. Inside him a boy looks up to his father for a sign or an approving eye. Oh, it's funny how those once so close are now gone, still so affect our lives.
Osieza,
I'm coming, I'll be coming.
sizofika webaba noma.
You know the tide is turning. You know the tide is turning.
Siyakudla lomhlaba,
Make my crossing.
of the 93 studio album Cross Purposes by Black Sabbath. Tony Martin on vocals, yeah, boys and girls. And Cross of Thorns.
Just turn around now, walk away. I gotta tell you, there are no rules here. Sometimes I wonder what goes on there behind those eyes. When a promise is broken and no one trusts you, and young ones crying with their heads in their hands, when you talk about saving the souls of the faithful, you can't help thinking you've got blood on your hands from a cross of thorns. Cross of thorns. Tongues of fire, always talking, wasted words that ring in my ears. We're still waiting, losing patience with all the lies, all 400 years. I gotta tell you, there are no rules here. Sometimes I wonder what goes on there behind those eyes. When a promise is broken and no one trusts you, and young ones crying with their heads in their hands, when you talk about saving the souls of the faithful, you can't help thinking you've got blood on your hands. We gave you yesterday, and now you want today. Oh, from the hands of death, we take our daily bread. Now all we do is choke, and the words that you once know fade away. Look at what you've done. It's a cross of thorns. Cross of take away all this cross of thorns. Look at what you've done. Whoa, look at what you've done. It's a cross of thorns.
Silver medal this evening, going to none other than Ian Anderson. He's majestic flute playing with the band Jethro Tull and Cross-Eyed Mary. You are listening to the Rock and Roll Psycho Circus Psycho Babble Rap Crazy Countdown. Kiddies, it's time to compare those lists bubbling under for this week. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young with Southern Cross. In at number 10, Powerwolf with Endless Cross, followed by John at number 9 with A Road to Cross. Scorpions in at number 8 with Crossing Borders and Axel Rudy Pell following at number 7 with Crossfire. Cream in at number 6 with Crossroads. And UDO with Never Cross My Way on the halfway mark at number 5. Savuka in at number 4 with The Crossing and Black Sabbath with Tony Iommi taking Cross of Thorns, Jethro Tull and Anderson with Cross-Eyed Mary. Kiddies, it's that time for number 1.
The
And I'm gonna put this in for the second time tonight, but not with Tony Iommi or Ozzy Osbourne. This is the Dio Years from Black Sabbath, taking my number 1 and Sign of the Southern Cross.
If there isn't light when no one sees, then how can I know what you might believe? A story told that can't be real somehow must reflect the truth we feel, yeah. Fade away, vanish into smoke. Fade away, break the crystal ball. It's the
Yeah, Black Sabbath there with a Sign of the Southern Cross of course Ronnie James Dio there on the vocals, Tony Iommi on the guitars, Geezer Butler on the bass, Vinny Appice on the drum kit from Mob Rules, which was the 10th studio album by Black Sabbath. It was released, of course, in 81. It was followed by Heaven and Hell and was the second album to feature, of course, Ronnie James Dio there with the first with drummer Vinny Appice. Boys and girls, we've spun that wheel because our time is so short. And yeah, this song was actually on a lot of people's lists. Didn't make it to my top 10, but for Joe, I think Gerald had it, I think Vaughan had it. Here he is, Jimi Hendrix, Experience with... No, it wasn't. We're gonna cut that one short. We are running so short a time tonight. And we're gonna cut straight to our Looney Tune part of the show where we give you a cover version of a great rock classic. And tonight we've chosen The Trooper. And we've got The Who in the arena. And they are gonna give us their rendition of The Trooper. But I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide which version, kiddies, you prefer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Сурын чи нудрагцан нэрвэл би бас тулан чи далай хүсээ үнийг эксүүж бодоод хинчлсэн үнгийн хожиг шагнуултан айдсан нүрэх мэт ханутрах зүгөөж амьд үлдэх тулаан хинэн шансаж үлдэн уухорсод хашиг дүүцэн янзалдаг штат энэ амьд хүн бүбис битэмсэр some Mongolian throat singing there by The Who.
That's all, folks.
I'm afraid that is almost all, kiddies. We're going to play out with Seal's single of his solo album. And inspired by the fall of the Berlin Wall. And this gave Seal a top 10 hit in the UK and the US. Our featured artist Seal to take us out. And Crazy.
A man decides after 70 years that what he goes there for is to unlock the door. While those around him criticize and sleep. And through a fractal on a breaking wall, I see you, my friend, and touch your face again. Miracles will happen as we dream. But we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive unless we are a little walking through my head. One of them's got a gun to shoot the other one. And yet together they were friends at school. If all were there when we first took the pill, then baby, miracles will happen as we speak. Never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive unless we are a little No, we'll never survive unless we get a little
Until next we meet, this house is down.
The rock, no,